They've got Tyler Hero, and Drew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's AI in at the 4 slot. And for San Antonio, we've got Wembanyama, and it's Lee in at the 3. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Now here's Hero. Pass to the captain. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Here's Lee. Insanity passes to Wembanyama. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Tipped. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's the captain. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Here's AI. Rebound San Antonio.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
He bullies his way around Wiggins. He's going to figure it out inside.
The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now here's Fox. Tightly guarded. Here's Lee. Drives to the hoop.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. It's Wiggins on the wing. Good.
How about the strength from Wiggins? He doesn't get phased very easily.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Lee on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. Fades back. It's rebounded by AI.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Hero, the pass to the captain. The 3. Up again. Unable to get that one. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Lee. Pulls it in from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Here's the captain. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Fox right side. Pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs, and the other was lottery bound.
stat sheet here for Bam Adebayo. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the captain. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Richard, what's your take on the back-to-backs in the NBA? Are you for it or against it?
Look, I think you should limit some of them, but back-to-backs are a part of what this game is. It's the battle of your mind over your body. It's been going on since the start of the league. Why are we going to try and make it easier now?
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Lee, hounded by Adebayo. Lee, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Lee. Here's Insanity. 15 in his last outing.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, number 5. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. Here's the captain. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Wiggins against Fox. With the fadeaway. And he gets the bucket. Wiggins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The mid-range wasn't always Wiggins' favorite, but he is becoming more and more consistent from there.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
The captain, pass to AI. And that one is hammered home.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Fox left side. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. AI, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to AI. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. He drops it from range. Wembanyama's got 9.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
The captain, pass to AI. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Lee, the pass to Insanity. Puts it up from the high post. Shoots over Wiggins. And the basket by Lee.
No, he's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Number 1, Tyler Hero.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Here's AI. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Heat, number 12, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Fox outside. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lee. Misses the 3.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Here's AI. The Spurs making their last shot. Yep, that one goes. AI's got 8 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Insanity. Fires top of the key. And the basket by Lee.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's the captain. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Fox, that's good.
With big-time lift on his jumper, Fox can beat good D.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. To the left wing. Here's the captain. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Hero. Insanity, no good. The Heat with the lead. And it's Adebayo off the drive. That one drops for him.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fox the pass to Lee. Unloads. They get it back. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Top of the key. Wiggins, no good.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Wembanyama, pass to Lee. Sinks the tray. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's the captain. Give him 8. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight to the paint. And the basket by Lee. And the Spurs lead by 1. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's the captain. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I thought they had that game locked up, but then they got torched there in the final period.
Give them a round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
Teams making substitutions here.
Spurs Youth Dance Team.
Here's Sohan. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
I just love the ball move.
Here's the captain. 10 points for him. Uneasy, too, on the layup. The captain's got 12 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wembanyama against Adebayo. Here's Hero. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox outside. Deflected. Here's the captain. He's got 12. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fox the pass to Wembanyama. Off target from outside. 1:07 left to play in the first. Here's AI. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Pass to Barnes. always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's the captain. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. 13 points in the game. Miami trailing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The captain misses. And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Left side, Wembanyama. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. Here's AI. He's guarded by Barnes. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now here's Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
The Heat, 35.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Heat shooting 56% today. On the court for Miami here in the second. Norman Powell out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Mitchell, the pass to AI. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Fox outside. Shoots over Powell. Fox, that's good. Fox has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that.
Drains the triple.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's Sohan. Jaquez grabs the board.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Tipped. And here's Vassell. 11 points for him last game against Minnesota. Here's Wembanyama. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Adebayo. Out to Powell. Pass to AI. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
Fox against Mitchell. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Sohan. Second shot opportunity. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
3 on 3. Here's Wembanyama. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Jaquez. Throws it up high. Here's Sohan. to the left wing. Fox outside. Now Wembanyama. They get the rebound. No good with a layup.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
And Miami has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. It's deflected. Right side, Wembanyama. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got 20.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Mitchell, the pass to Powell. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Powell. Here's Jaquez. 8 points in his last time out. It's tipped. They retain possession. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Making a switch here. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Number 5, the Spurs.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
Here's the captain. He's got 14. Pass to Wiggins. Hero outside to the left side wing. 6 to shoot. AI, the pass to Hero. Here's Wiggins. Over Fox. Wiggins, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Lee, hounded by Wiggins. Fades and shoots. Lee misses. Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Baseline try. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's the captain. Here's Lee. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
That was an, okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
San Antonio leading. Fox outside. Pass to Lee. Shoots over Wiggins. The 15-footer is good. Lee's got 11.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
It's Wiggins on the wing. To end the run. Good D by Wembanyama.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the inside. Fox. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's the captain. He's got 14, and it's in there.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Now Fox, and he's going for the lob, and stolen by Adebayo. To the wing on the left. Pass to AI. Now here's Wiggins. Defense right on him. Adebayo finds Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the captain. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
One shot.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's the captain. He's got 19. Hero outside. The teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hero's got 5 points.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First
So
team.
close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And both free throws good for Fox. Here's the captain. And a two-handed jam.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Fox outside. Launches a 3. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist of the night.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 6. Yes, it's good.
Number 12.
He's got 16.
Assist
D
goes
was
to
too focused on Wiggins
Andrew
scoring.
Wiggins.
Easy give to his teammate.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup. Wembanyama's got 28.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's AI. Shoots a fadeaway. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Spurs ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Tuesday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. And then on Thursday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that game against Chicago, it's always exciting when you get to clash with the #1 team. These guys will be hungry to prove themselves in that one.
And the Spurs call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
San Antonio's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Left side, Wembanyama takes a 13-footer. Yep, that one's good. And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Now here's Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Lee. The baseline J is on the way. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Wiggins. Over Fox. Again, the Heat misses.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And the basket by Lee.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's the captain. He's got 21. Wiggins outside. Pass to AI. No good with the elbow jumper.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
At the line for one, Lee.
One shot.
Here's the captain. 1:04 left in the first half. Right wing. Wembanyama against Adebayo. To snap the cold streak. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Buries it down low. Wembanyama's got 32 points.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
Here's the captain. Stripped it away. Inside. Here's Lee. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. first one falls.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Hits both from the stripe.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Over to the wing. The three from Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Hero with it. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. That shot off the mark.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Spurs out in front. They lead by 18. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. Then full control.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Fox. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Here's the captain. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. And yep, it's good. Adebayo's got his third basket on the night right there.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
Lee, the pass to Wembanyama. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wembanyama's got 37.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's the captain. He's got 21. Wiggins passes to the captain. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Here's AI. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. AI's got 18 points in the game. Down low. Here's Lee. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's the captain. Driving inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Second team foul.
Here's Lee, pounded by Wiggins. Lee, the pass to Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 39.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's AI. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Insanity gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Lee, the pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Kept alive.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Heat in second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The captain, pass to AI. Hero with it. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Hero's got 7 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Fox. Pass to Lee. Miami grabs the miss. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Timeout called, the Spurs.
It's time to give out some T-shirts, but only to the loudest fans. Show us what you got.
Making a change here. Vassell's checked in. The Heat making a switch here. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And he lobs it up and rejected. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Pass to Lee. Here's Wembanyama. Count the basket. Wembanyama's got 41.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And there's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Fox outside. Knocked loose. Pass to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Powell. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Deflected! And he recovers it. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's the break. Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. Soft touch off the glass. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Wembanyama, one shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Here's the captain. He's got 25. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Heat.
One shot.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Fox left side. Pass to Lee. Charity stripe shot. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Hero for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Lee on the wing. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's the captain. 28 points for him. Back come the Spurs in transition. Poke loose, and they'll get another chance.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
6 on the shot clock. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Second chance shot, and he lays it in. Wembanyama's got 48. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's the captain. Good on the bucket.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Right side, Wembanyama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
14 foul. At the line for your Spurs, Wembanyama.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's the captain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The captain's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
making a switch here. And looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Fifth, the Spurs.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Here's Insanity. Now here's Vassell. Excellent D there from Hero. To the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Back come the Spurs in transition. Insanity gets the bucket. Insanity's got his second basket of the night.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
San Antonio's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Insanity. Back to Vassell. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Vassell's got 6.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Here's Hero. Blocked.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Insanity. He has 6. And he comes up with a bucket.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
The captain, that's good.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Lee, the pass to Insanity. From the stripe. Back to Lee. Another shot. Count that bucket. He's got 17.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's the captain. 37 points for him. And he lobs it up top. 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Just 4 to shoot. A deep 3. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one.
What a player. Davion Off-Night Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
And the basket by Mr. Moves.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Insanity passes to Lee. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Mr. Moves. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Mr. Moves has got 4 points this quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Sohan. Banked it in off the glass.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Tipped. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it can be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree. But it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Mitchell. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jaquez. From deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Sohan. 7 points in the game. 2 on the clock. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Sohan's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so the San Antonio Spurs firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th quarter. We've got Norman Powell, and it's AI in at the 4. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
That pass blundered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And Miami has possession. Here's Powell, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And one more foul, and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
San Antonio shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Sohan. Now covers. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mr. Moves has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's AI. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sohan. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Here's Jaquez. He's guarded by Barnes. Jaquez, that's good. And here are the Spurs now. Now Barnes. Pass to Lee. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's the captain. And there's another one for the Heat.
Assistant, Norman Powell.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's Sohan. Pass to Lee. Out to the right wing. Sohan, pass to Lee. From 7 feet away. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Lee's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's the captain. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI.
Spurs ball. Substitution for your Spurs, Devin Vassell, number 5.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to AI. Here's the captain. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Lee, the shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And it's Powell with the ball for Miami. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. And that's a frustration foul. They've let this game slip away.
Burks, he's checked in for Miami. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Rebound by the Heat. Mr. Moves has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Burks against Vassell. Pass to the captain. Here's Mr. Moves.
San Antonio foul. Wembanyama. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
2 shots.
And he drops a first. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Here's Lee. Powell covers. Offensive board. On the wing, Vassell. From outside the arc. Got a hand on it. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to the captain. Back to Powell. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Fox.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Back to Wembanyama. Here's Lee. Clock at 6. Shoots over Powell. From the high post, he drills it. Lee's got 19 points. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Burks passes to Mr. Moves. Back to Burks. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Sohan, the pass to Lee. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. Do you have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
And the shot goes in.
You love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Left side, Wembanyama. It's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. The Heat making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Goes up off the inbound. And it's good for 2. He's got 8 here in this quarter.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Here's Jaquez. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. Mitchell's checked in for Burks.
Second team foul. Heat substitution. Davion Mitchell.
Here's the captain. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Heat ball.
Here's Mr. Moves. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the basket by Lee.
They're hammering away inside. 6 consecutive points coming from the interior.
Mitchell, the pass to the captain. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Here's Lee. Pass to Vassell. Fires the 3. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. The captain's got 43 points. Vassell against Mitchell. Vassell's shot is good.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
Here's the captain. Pass to Jaquez. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Here's Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one belongs to Wiggins.
This takes real toughness. Fox getting the shot off despite the foul.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Free throw's good for Fox and for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
And both free throws good for Fox. Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The captain, pass to Wiggins. He's off on that one. Good D by Wembanyama. From the wing, Lee misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Fox.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's the captain, following the bucket by the Spurs. To the left side wing. Here's Jovic. Drops one in from the wing. Jovic has got his first points of the night.
Now, passing isn't the strongest part of Wiggins' game, but he is far from a selfish scorer.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And Miami called for the foul. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Well, Miami shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's the captain. Rebound San Antonio. He's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The finish! Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Fox, ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Here's the captain, Wiggins outside. Here he goes. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Third team foul.
Richard, what's your stance on the take foul that was implemented not too long ago?
I am so glad that they implemented that. The transition game is one of the most entertaining aspects of the game. Not many people are going to complain about a rule that encourages up-tempo basketball.
And he makes a first.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
And Wiggins drops them both. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
Here's Lee. Pass to Insanity. Back to Lee. Here's Insanity. Check by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Insanity gets the bucket.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
and they meet just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Now here's Wembanyama over Wiggins. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now Fox. With the drive. Mr. Moves with a rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the captain. Miami, no good that time either. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Here's Lee. Check by Mitchell. Here's Lee. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.